Has this ever happened to you?
I had two bullets in me.
It's no secret, Marvel Rivals has a toxicity issue. This, along with two other issues I'll get into later in the video, are actually killing this amazing game. But first, I'm going to show you guys how I deal with toxic players and how to counterpick a toxic mindset. As you can see, it's just me and another player left to choose. I saw we had a storm, so I went ahead and picked the Thing. I love playing the Thing, he's one of my favorite characters. Problem is, most of the time, people won't choose support in that situation. So what should you do in this situation? Alright, I'll switch. Womp womp. Here. Okay, I got you. Hey, I'm trying to win games, you're trying to lose games. You can go negative as a DPS all you want. I'll keep healing you though. It's okay, baby girl, I got you. Now, as you guys saw, my teammates were being toxic, but I hit him back with the witty remark and I kept my vibes high. I mean, my name is Vibe God for a reason, right? And that instantly led to him switching. It just shows people aren't toxic for no reason. I got you. But if anyone wants to flank right here, yeah, they're all just sitting here game botting. We got that. That Jeff should be able to die. And Luna's unattended right here. Free Luna. Luna Snow is dead. I have my ultimate here. Watch out, there is the Spider-Man, but he's not much of a problem. Beautiful.
Morocco is a living thing. It deserves to be.
I got you, hold on. Now, I didn't let my teammates' toxicity ruin my experience, and I just kept playing the game how I would expect to be treated from anybody else, guiding my team and making sure we're trying to win the game. Jeff is dead, beautiful, throw that right there. As you can see, I'm trying to make good callouts and support my team. And if you see right here, this is actually him apologizing for acting that way. Oh, that's alright, dude. Gotta be the positivity you want to see in the world. And because of that, we played amazing as a team. We actually got one of our other teammates on the mic, which is always lovely to see. And we actually ended up winning that game. So, positivity over everything. The problem comes in, this game was an outlier, and I can admit that. I know that Marvel Rivals, unlike some games, get out of here Overwatch, it doesn't have an auto mute or auto block system for these players who say and do nasty things. And as much as I love Marvel Rivals, this is something the devs have to desperately implement. Here's a graph showing how many players Marvel Rivals has lost since December 2024 until now. That is astounding. And toxicity is only one of the reasons why Marvel Rivals is dying. Another reason could be the stalling meta. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like I'm fighting the exact same heroes every single match. Here we have the pick rates for console competitive and console casual. I don't know about you guys, but I'm seeing a very obvious trend here. And most of my games reflect that as well. It feels like I'm fighting the exact same characters almost every match. A repetitive gameplay experience is never good for a live serviced hero-based shooter like Marvel Rivals. If you played Overwatch during the Ghost meta, you know how bad a repetitive game is and how badly it can tank players' enjoyment and overall gameplay experience. Marvel Rivals could be headed towards a GOAT's level of drop in player count and interaction, if not already reached that level. It's sad to say, but a lot of people have dropped Marvel Rivals for not only just a stalling meta, but an unfun meta. I don't know about you guys, but as a Black Panther main myself, / Captain America, I hated dealing with the flying meta. It was absolutely abhorrent, and having to deal with that consistently and constantly while you're playing a video game that's supposed to be fun isn't gonna make anyone come back anytime soon, especially with direct competitors of Marvel Rivals realizing and taking into account that Marvel Rivals became a serious threat, but people are starting to get tired of it, which it's really sad to say is something that happens. If you can't keep your players happy, then they're gonna go back to the old games where they were happy. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to find myself playing Marvel Rivals a little bit less and less each day, which is something that happens. Games can't last forever. The issue is, Marvel Rivals is relatively new, and people are getting tired of it. It has all the other issues of Overwatch, Valorant, and every other hero-based shooter, but without any of the safeguards or any of the infrastructure in place to make sure people aren't overly toxic or promoting toxic metas which promote bad characters. All of these, I know, are minor gripes, but still, if we don't talk about this, in the future, there might not be a Marvel Rivals to talk about, which would be horrible to see, because this is an amazing game with fan-loved characters and beloved IP, and I would hate to see something like this disappear, all because of NetEase's mismanagement and poor handling of a beloved game. But with the new upcoming season and leaked characters like Blade and Jean Grey, obviously the game is going to make a resurgence. And speaking of Season 3, the third reason why Marvel Rivals is dying is matchmaking issues. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like a prevalent issue where I either join a losing game where I can't even affect the outcome. Here is a clip I actually posted on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. As you can see, it demonstrates my point exactly. I joined a losing match. I picked the thing. I didn't even have the chance to leave spawn. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm playing a game, I prefer to play the game. And that's just a byproduct of people leaving games. You can actually see in this clip here, I was playing with a friend, and I can't lie, we were playing Phil a lot of the time, and we wanted to play DPS, but seeing two people instantly lock in the Punisher and Black Widow combo, me and my friend, and apparently the rest of the team matched their energy and locked in DPS. And that offended them so much to the point where they left the game. I don't know about you guys, but when I play a game, it doesn't matter if I can't play DPS one match or I have to play support another. I am okay with that as long as we win the game. But the fact that people are willing to leave the game before it even starts, all because of something as silly as not getting a specific character, kind of ruins it for everybody, especially since there is no penalty for leaving a game. These players can just continuously do this to teams where they don't like a specific match or they don't like a character that someone else is playing, and they throw a tantrum about it. People are full-grown adults doing this. It makes no sense. And like I was saying earlier, Marvel Rivals, unlike its competitors, doesn't have any safeguards in place to stop these players, so they get to continuously do this, and it becomes unfun and toxic for the entire community to have to deal with a specific group of people when most people are playing to have fun, and having teammates leave or discouraging you isn't fun. But with Season 3 just 2 weeks away and a lot of content being leaked, like Twitch basically soft confirming Blade and Jean Grey, or leaked maps and events for summer. Now, this will bring people back to the game, and it will spike its player count. The real question is, can Marvel Rivals not only sustain, but keep those players coming back, even with the issues it is facing? And I truly do believe if we, all of us as a community, have toxic players banned and improve the general community vibe, we can 100% bring this game not only to a higher peak than it once was, but a better game overall for everybody. But let me know what you think in the comments below. What are your personal gripes with Season 2.5, and what do you think can be done to improve Marvel Rivals? I have been your host, VibeGod07. I hope you have an amazing day, and see you next time.